Hi Libra, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I channel messages from Spirit. So I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled, and I pulled tarot cards for a Celtic cross spread and some clarifiers, and I pulled 3 oracle messages from 3 different decks over there. Okay, so before I get started on your reading, I just wanted to mention a few things that came up when I was meditating on your cards. Um, just a few keywords. You got adventure. You got adventure, a new adventure a lot. Um, you got new ways of communicating. Achievement. Ignorance came up a couple times, so I would make a note of that. Um, but yeah, free spirit, inspiration, and being inspired, releasing negative thoughts, taking action, being in denial. Okay, so again, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, if it doesn't resonate with you, just ignore it. But yeah, for some reason, ignorance came out a couple times during the meditation. Achievement. Adventure, though. Adventure kept coming out, so I'll definitely make a note of that. So your first card that came out is a Page of Wands. Male or female in a general reading. This message says, be open to good news. Okay, pages are messengers, so you'll be receiving some kind of message either from this person or about this person. It could represent a new opportunity. Spirit is saying, Libra, you're fearless, energetic, extroverted, a free spirit. It's a card of freedom, excitement, exploration, having fresh ideas, being playful, active. You have limitless potential. This is when the Page of Wands is someone who is very inspired, imaginative, youthful. Yeah, this is a card of adventure again. I think you must be going on some kind of adventure, discovering something. You might be receiving an important message regarding your current project or situation. Usually references work, although it could be of a social nature. This Page of Wands is either you or a younger relative or friend, maybe an apprentice, maybe you're an apprentice. Apprenticeship did come up in your reading when I was meditating. A student or an assistant. If this is you, Libra, you're an enthusiastic adventurer, and maybe you might be interested in international travel, foreign cultures, people, the arts, or philosophic projects. Okay? Um, An adventure. It keeps coming up in your reading. I would definitely make a note of that. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation or what you're celebrating is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. When a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. The message on the card is, I celebrate everything I achieve. But you might not be feeling like that at this time. The Ten of Pentacles reverse is about having a feeling of a lack of stability, or like there's a lack of resources. It could represent family disputes, bankruptcy, debt, yeah, some kind of instability. It could be financial failure or loss, conflicts over money, breaking traditions, the dark side of wealth. Yeah, fleeting success. Tens. Tens is completion, endings, okay? Some of you, maybe, maybe you're retired and you're kind of bored and fed up. Spirit saying, take up a hobby, do some charity work, or teach others your skills. Maybe that's why you got the, I heard apprenticeship through the meditation. Being recognized with your abilities, stuff like that, okay? Maybe you're so established at this point that you're stagnating. Maybe you're just, sitting around watching TV. You need to activate some growth in your life to avoid boredom. So take up some kind of hobby, do some charity work, or teach others your skills. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so I'll get to it, but you got for your self-image card, you got the Three of Pentacles. That this is all about teamwork, collaboration, building, learning, implementation, achievement. You got achievement a couple times in your reading during the meditation, apprenticeship, shared goals, recognition of your abilities, pooling energy as the skilled artisan. You have to make an effort, but we'll get to it, okay? And then your foundation card is the Page of Swords, male or female again, and remember, pages are messengers. This card says, take care of the detail and stay in control. So the Page of Swords, you have new ways of communicating, you have new ideas, you have a thirst for knowledge. You're vigilant, witty, honest, intelligent, communicative. Again, inspired, curious, independent. Sometimes this card could represent a clash with authority. Feeling restless. You have a lot of pent-up, restless mental energy, physical energy. You have mental agility. You're very alert, okay? So I think this, again, restless energy, you need to do something. The Page of Swords might be bringing you news of problems and difficulties, okay? There's an element of experimentation indicated here. Either you or someone else is taking a risk, or you're behaving in a risky manner, or someone you know is behaving in a risky manner that might cause some problems. This page is motivated by unconventional activity that can cause strife. Overconfidence or the ignorance of youth might also get this person into trouble. So there's the ignorance again for the third time. So I would definitely make a note of that, okay? Maybe the ignorance of youth might get this Page of Swords into trouble. And then your fourth card represents your past but is relevant to your current situation, and you have the World card. Celebrate life and welcome new energy. So again, this card is talking about achievement. You've achieved a lot. Achievement came out in your reading a few times. This is a card of completion, fulfillment, final reward. You've accomplished a lot. It's talking about travel again. Maybe some of you are traveling. Wholeness, harmony, a sense of belonging, integration, success. It could also represent an ending, since this is the last major arcana card in the tarot. But this card says you're going to be successful in all your endeavors. Everything is available to you, and all is right with the world. Whatever you do now, Libra, will prosper. If it's a career change, a move to another place, a new relationship, again, they're talking about recognition, rewards, acclaim. So I would make a note of that. This is the end of an old cycle and the beginning of a new one. And if you look right over here, again, you got new beginnings with one of your oracle message. You've mastered the complexities of your inner nature and feel supported by your inner resources. This is a time of supreme self-confidence and victory. You've put your trust where it belongs, in a higher power, and now you will reap the rewards. Many possibilities and opportunities are available to you, and you are free to choose what pleases you. Remember your first card, Spirit talked about a new opportunity. So I would definitely make a note of that. And then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life, you got the Eight of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds is the message on the bottom there. So this is your immediate future card. This card is about ignorance again, mistrust, inability to act, feeling restricted, victimized, helpless, powerless. It could be self-victimization, negative thoughts, victim mentality. Maybe you feel isolated from others. Self-imposed restriction. You feel trapped, paralyzed, restricted for some reason. I pulled a clarifier for on top of it, and you got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so let's just finish with the Eight of Swords first. The message with the Knight of Wands is make decisions without any pressure. Do not let anyone pressure you, okay? And release yourself from self-inflicted binds. Whatever is holding you back, okay? If it's self-victimized, like negative thoughts. This card could represent great unhappiness, but you can change this, okay? This bad situation is temporary. And because this card is your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon, you can even avoid this situation because Spirit's already is giving you a heads up, okay? Because this falls in the future. This hasn't happened yet. It's in the future, so you can handle it even easier if you want. And then I pulled a clarifier on top of it, and you got the Knight of Wands. Again, make decisions without pressure. Don't let anyone pressure you. Okay, you are so courageous, energetic, charming. You're a hero. You're rebellious. You have so much energy, passion. Take inspired action. Be impulsive. Again, Spirit's saying you're a free spirit. This card is all about adventure again, being fearless again, okay? Spirit's already said you're fearless. Again, it's a card of action. Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be hot-tempered too. But yeah. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Two of Swords. So this card says you have some difficult choices. You feel stuck. It's a card of stalemate, or you're in denial about something, or you're weighing up your options. You feel unable to move ahead. Okay? You're at an impasse. Action is needed. Spirit keeps saying action is needed. There's hidden information. There's tension. At a stalemate. Stalemate, difficult choices, avoidance, at an impasse, weighing up your options. This card represents the inability to move ahead, but you're in denial about something, I think. Okay? You're stuck. Maybe you're maintaining the situation by putting up a facade and are ignoring the underlying tension that exists. It's an uncomfortable position to be in, but you aren't ready to do anything about it yet. You need to speak up and communicate clearly, okay? That's why your foundation card was talking about new ways of communicating, being communicative, okay? You need to speak up. You need to communicate clearly. Change must take place. You do have choices. Remove the blindfold and look honestly at your situation. You feel like it's impossible to move forward because you can't figure out with logic or intellect how to proceed. And you must rely on blind faith that the universe will handle things. Whatever you decide, Spirit's saying, just trust the outcome. Make a decision, okay? Make a decision. And then your self-image card. When I show my work, others give support. This card we already talked about. Again, achievement, apprenticeship, teamwork, collaborations. You're building, you're learning, you're implementing. You're sharing goals. You're going to be recognized of your abilities. You're a skilled artisan. You're pooling energy. It's a card of effort. Okay. Three of Pentacles is your self-image card, how you see yourself. You're acquiring marketable skills, preparing yourself for action in the world. There you go. They've already said that. Maybe you're a recent graduate, or you've gone back to school to upgrade your skills, or again, change your career. You're enterprising and maybe interested in a career in business or finance. You can anticipate a rise in prestige and earnings. This card could also indicate a payback period when you demonstrate your abilities and begin to reap the rewards of your efforts, which they've already said. Or maybe you're going to receive money that's owed to you, okay? The Three of Pentacles is the card of the craftsperson, someone who has already developed skill in a profession or trade, and now it's time to turn these skills to profit. And like Spirit already said, you will be successful. Okay, success is assured in all your endeavors, whatever you do now. You're planning and conferring about a future action. Again, maybe cooperating in a business venture. It'll be different for all of you. When you show your work, others give you support. And then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, you got the Knight of Pentacles, male or female in a general reading. This card says, I deserve financial security. So this card represents someone who is very hardworking, okay? Libra, you're very hardworking, you're practical, reliable, efficient, stoic. Slow and steady, conservative, productive, responsible, sensible, committed, patient, respectful, considerate. Those are some of the characteristics of the Knight of Pentacles. Guess what? If this is you, Libra, which I think it is, this is someone with the spirit of adventure. That is the word of the day, adventure. You have the spirit of adventure. But you're practical and materially minded. You're good at performing any tasks set out for you, but you might not be a self-starter. Again, this card could suggest a situation involving arrivals and or departures. So you might quit your job for a more lucrative one elsewhere, or you might be moving to another locale for financial or work-related reasons, or you may experience other changes in your life relative to money, possessions, or security. And then your ninth card is your hopes and fears, what you hope for and fear the most in your situation. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. Dedicate yourself to what you believe in, okay? I don't think you're doing that because it came out reversed, but Spirit's saying dedicate yourself to what you believe in. This is a card about self-development. It's a card of mediocrity, laziness, low skill, a dead-end job, feeling dissatisfied, being a perfectionist. There's a lack of motivation, no passion, no motivation. There's misdirected energy. It could represent a rushed job, lack of quality. So again, I want you to just take whatever resonates and then just ignore the rest, okay? Don't try to make it fit. Your hopes and fears reversed. You may not have mastered the necessary skills to achieve your goals. Maybe you have a desire to begin some new enterprise, but a lack of ambition, ability, or clarity prevents your success. So Spirit is saying more effort or education may be necessary, Libra. Okay? And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Four of Cups reversed. Listen to your heart and follow your knowing. Now, again, this is a card of being, don't shoot the messenger, Libra. This is not from me. I just channel the messages, okay? This is not from me. This is a card of ignorance, withdrawal, negativity. It's also a card of sudden awareness, choosing happiness, checking in for alignment, checking in with alignment with yourself. It's a card of retreat, depression, okay? Listen to your heart and follow what your heart is telling you is the message. Your heart knows. The heart always knows. Maybe you're experiencing displeasure, disappointment, or dissatisfaction with a relationship or the way a creative project is turning out, and you want to withdraw to regain perspective and balance, okay? I pulled a clarifier on top of this, and you got the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to know that you have everything you need to prosper, okay? You have everything you need to prosper. You are very generous, caring, nurturing, practical, comforting, welcoming, contented. You have good business sense. This is a card of financial security again. You enjoy your creature comforts. You're very practical, welcoming, warm, down-to-earth, stable, supportive. Okay? a homebody, nurturing. So I just, let's go to your oracle messages now. So the first one is library. Take control and don't let, take control of your own narrative is the message on the card. Someone else might be trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move. And you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor and not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen, okay? So don't let anybody control you. Okay, that's what, take control of your own narrative. This is what they were already talking about. You know, the feeling restricted or victimized or helpless or powerless, self-victimization, negative thoughts, victim mentality, self-imposed restriction, paralyzed, trapped. Don't let anybody do that to you, okay? You take your control back. And then your next message is number 2, journey. It came out reversed. Again, extra protection from spirit since it came out reversed. So this card says you may desire to, it's a card that talks, it's about movement, relocation, and travel. Okay, but it came out reversed. So you may desire to move or just get away for a while, but the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something might be standing in your way, or perhaps the lines of communication may get crossed. Don't let the potential changes upset you. Just refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. And remember, you can always create new adventures, even in your present location or situation. There's the keyword of the day, adventures. The affirmation with this card is, I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places, inside and out. And then your last message, Libra, is, I keep knocking my camera over here, new beginnings, okay? This is the Fool card in the Major Tarot. So, limitless potential, free spirit, freedom, fearless, exploration, inspiration. Each and every journey begins with the all-important first step. This card is confirming that it's time for you to take a leap. Take a brave leap of faith, but be prepared as you do. Guess what, Libra? A great new adventure is awaiting you. Wow. I'm just kind of blown away right now how many times Spirit is giving us this message. A great new adventure is awaiting you. Okay? When this card shows up in a reading, a significant inner change is happening within you. This card is a sign that those important choices, remember we talked about that? You have important choices to make. Action is needed. Difficult decisions, difficult choices, right? Remember? Important choices are needed and are about to be made and should be carefully pondered as you proceed with wisdom, thought, and care. Life is constantly trying to nudge and move you forward. And at times it can be daunting when you're faced with a new adventure or direction. Therefore, it calls for inner belief and courage as you take the leap of faith and step into the unknown. During this time, don't be alarmed if you feel lost or even confused. Most people are afraid of change and play it safe by staying where they are. Know that through inner guidance, wisdom, and a belief in yourself, and by tapping into these tools, which Spirit's already said you have everything you need to prosper, you will be propelled forward on a positive, life-changing path. Don't conform to what society or other individuals expect of you at this time. It's your own adventure. During this time, be like an innocent child with fresh eyes and give yourself permission to live, play, love, and above all, Libra, laugh. So, wow, wow, wow. I'm kind of blown away with this reading. But that's it. If this resonated with you at all or gave you any kind of guidance, if you could please like, share, subscribe, or leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I'm sending you lots of love and a big hug. And if you would like to go a little bit deeper and receive your own personal reading, I do personal readings. All the information is in the community section, but I'll leave my email underneath this video. If you want to email me, we can set something up. You can pick the date that you want it. I usually do it within 24 hours, okay, of booking. So that's it. And I will see you next time, Libra. Remember, you can always create new adventures even in your present location or situation. A great new adventure is awaiting you. Take care. See you next time. Bye.